you're going to give me a warning? No warning, huh?
No warning. My kid tells me he thinks he's gay. What do I do?
So, don't panic. And this is a topic, folks, I think sometimes parents, we have this preconceived idea of what we want for our children. And whether it's sexual orientation, or you're going to have this profession, or you're going to be good at this sport, all those preconceived ideas of what our child should be, can be, we want them to be. Once you have your child there with you, I think most parents have come to realize that they're their own person. They're their own unique being. And we as parents are charged with guiding, nurturing, and caring for them, whatever they throw at us, right? So, that reminds me of a story. I recently had a young fellow in his mid to late teens, and comes into my office, and I thought he was a boy, but he was definitely dressed like a girl. And that's the transgender issue. Talk about complicated. Bless this mom sitting there, supportive, trying to understand. And all I can say, parents, is you've got to try to understand. Don't put your preconceived judgment of how things should be on your child and force them to retreat and not be able to communicate with you. So that mom just showed such courage. You could see her confusion, but she wanted her child to be happy. He was struggling with a huge issue. He did not feel the gender that he was at all. And he was doing what he could to try to make it work. And you could see the struggle for him personally and for his family. And the issue of whether your sexual orientation is different, it's just one of those things. I've talked to enough people, both within my own family, extended, and patients, that it's not a choice. So I think people who judge it harshly would like to say, well, you're just choosing that orientation. And if you really talk to folks, get at the heart level, you'll understand it's not a choice. And so I would liken it, if it helps you to think of it this way, as skin color. So I grew up in Africa as a token white in the village. It wasn't my choice what color my skin was. If you're in the United States and you're a non-white, sometimes that can be challenging, right? I don't need to tell you. You can tell me. But I have kids I've adopted from Zimbabwe who are dark-skinned Africans, and I've witnessed racism in our neighborhood. So, it's not a choice. Probably sometimes if you could choose it to be different, you might, because some of the challenges that come with skin color in certain environments. Well, I really truly believe it's no different with sexual orientation. But just be open, guide, and allow your child to know they have a safe place to come and talk to you, because isn't that what it's all about, parents? We need to be there for our kids, help guide them through this journey. That's not the first nor the last struggle that they're going to have, and they need to have you by their side. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Paul.